Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here to do a reading. It's going to be your second half of March. Sorry, it's coming out like right at the half mark, but here it is. And if you want a private reading, contact me. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and thank you for the people who come back. Regularly appreciate that a whole lot. And so I'm just sending my gratitude to you. Just going to shuffle those. It's the vice versa. Just to see really what was going to end up on the top. We're going to use this deck to clarify with Page of Cups. Page of Cups. So Virgo, this is about you and maybe you and life making over something. Some of you that, I mean, obviously it will not be everybody, but news of a positive pregnancy test would be like if you get another one, or if you get an Ace of Cups too, or the Sun, or the Judgment. Well, I guess it could be a few. So the beginning of something really emotionally good, fun, rewarding. Let me scoot up. Can't, okay, so see, I can't shuffle very good, too far away. All right, Journey of the Sacred Bee. Tell me about the issue. We're doing, by the way, I could say, is we're finding out what energy is the issue, and then, or the issue, and then the energies around it. But I'll describe each one. So the first card is the issue card, or the main energy that we're reading for. And for you anyway, right? The Hermit. Wow. It's for you anyway. This could be you really, honestly, just feeling like yourself and feeling like, yeah, well, I want to do me. Getting new skills, doing your own research. If something appears that it would be more fun for you to do for work. There's kind of a withdrawal. Tell me about what's keeping you grounded. This energy right here on the bottom of this spread. So tell me about what's keeping Virgo grounded at this time. It's in the ground is what you're saying, basically. It's saying goodbye to like a heartache situation. I have the Six of Swords too on the bottom. So you really, physically, this might have been a move. But it's like ready to, what's keeping you grounded? The stuff that you've been through. Your experiences. And the ability to look at something as like a fresh new start for yourself. What energies are from the past? What energies are from the past? That's interesting. Landed on the hand. The Page of Wands. Good news card. The good news card, the playfulness, the start of something fun. Let's do the energy crowning. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody made a mistake. Energies that Virgo's going towards, or yeah, or is coming towards you. I guess vice versa. Ooh, change. Change. A burden will be lifted. Okay, a burden will be lifted. So in areas where you thought you were carrying too much, maybe that's what's happening, is that you're going within and you're kind of telling to yourself that what you can, what you won't put up with. I'm surprised. I'm not seeing the Queen of Swords, but I think it's kind of, let's see. Let's clarify. What is the good news from the past? What's this good news from the past? Queen of Cups. It's in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. It could possibly be... Well, let me get another one. Let me just get another one. Because sometimes I see the Queen of Cups is like needing to be open to receiving more. Maybe even needing to be open to receive the good news. Possibly this energy is so busy at making sure that everybody else has fun, that everybody else has a good time, that they forget to take care of themselves. They're possibly working a whole lot. And if it's you that's working a whole lot, it's like really needing to focus more on you doing you, your self-love. And maybe this is like giving yourself this respect for a new beginning, trusting a new beginning. But it's you needing to give you the time and attention instead of giving it away all the time. Or saying yes to too many things or people, places, things. Okay, more in touch with your emotions. It will help the energies channel. Tell me about this Three of Swords in the reverse. That's like an anchor. Like an anchor. The Ten of Swords. Ooh. And the Wheel. The Ten of Swords and the Wheel. This, how you interpret this wheel is like up to you. I think that they're trying to say like the Anunnaki or something like that. They're referencing Egypt and the Sphinx, but just different. It's a little different. It's during the day though too. I think it's all about the perspective of what side you're on. I guess it's saying that. I'm not really sure. But what I get from this is that this is just like understanding fate and destiny, that there's something that you leave behind, and it keeps us grounded, that this part we're able to say, yeah, let's take off the armor, or take off the armor representing all of the hurtful feelings and emotions that you had to go through or were feeling with a person. That's ultimate betrayal. It is, but it's like being willing to let go. Never forgetting your experiences though, because of realizing the value in each and every experience that has made you like the powerful person that you are today. So this is really good. I mean, I know what it looks like, but it's actually really good. You're ready to put the worst behind you when you get these, especially in a combination like the way that they are. And understanding fate and destiny, and understanding that that's definitely something is turning for you. It's like where, okay, the energies above and below, no matter where you go here, you're getting pounded by either somebody else's carelessness or immaturity. Or this is just like a slight pause so that you could wrap something up. The Knight of Wands in the reverse, signifying that something has no movement. And that's the overall, like, it is really influential, that energy. So you need to find yourself. Go within and find yourself in the Hermit energy. Who's the Knight of Wands representing? Also Sagittarius energy, maybe. I have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Well, it looks like, see, this deck's just a little bit different. So, because he is standing up and being assertive, it's just like the people that you have to fend yourself from are not around for you to stand. So it's like, I'm not saying anything because there's no one to say anything to at this moment. If that makes sense, I hope that makes sense. But yes, you would normally assert yourself, stand up for yourself, right? Asserting yourself. So there's big change, though. This is the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. It's really focused on, and that might be Leo energy, focused on change. It's fast. Ooh. Ready to win the battle at like any cost here. Going within right now. This is finding your strategy. Finding your strategy. Why do we feel conflicted maybe about our journey? So what changes is that you will not stay somewhere where it's just making it worse for you. The Magician, you'll manifest what you need to, and you'll go after what you need to. No matter like how it looks like it's over, though. It looks like there might be a fight that's over, but this is you, like you being the knight and holding up the sword, like ready. Ready and aimed. Okay. I have the King of Wands. So with you, it's complete. There's honesty here when it comes to building and what you're building. There's inspiration. There's also the energy from Leo. Possibly Leo. This ends up being something that you go after, that you fight for, ends up being a big success. I don't know how else to say that. I feel like you're waiting on news, or you're waiting for this Empress energy to get done with whatever they're getting done with, and then give you news. So let's pull some more information. I'm kind of curious as to find out what information they're wanting you to find out, or they're wanting you to look for. So with the Hermit, Spirit, tell us, what information is Virgo supposed to find? Oh, the King of Wands. How the action, how to go about something from start to finish, how to face building something that has been maybe postponed for a while, or changing something that's been postponed for a while. Wow. Virgo, Leo. It's the action. So that's the information you're to find, is the strategy that has to do with a lot of personal action. It really might even be a message to have more physical activity too. Okay, so Spirit, tell us more about this wheel and the turn of events. Tell us more about the wheel and the turn of events. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse means something else. Three of Wands. That which isn't changing. So, whatever was off balance is being put to an end, and you're going to have a new cycle. There is flexibility needed for your vision. Sometimes we get in too much of a controlling mode, and then it doesn't, and then something doesn't work out for us. So this is like, you know where you're going from this point. You know what journey that you're looking forward to, and you know what to expect. And I feel like you're absolutely manifesting what you should expect. But be more open, I guess, to the ways that this balances out. These are, for some reason, also feeling like it's representing your challenge, not your challenge, your choice for how to take action and build, and maybe a choice just not made at the moment. So the the Knight of Wands is this like no movement in the reverse. So what is that about? The 5 of Wands? This is, okay, it's about energy that could get you scattered or have loss of focus, distracted. Nine of Wands. Careful not to make a careless mistake. And focus. Some of this feels really petty and like a game. But it's not. It's obviously not. Sagittarius energy. Why the Queen of Cups here in the past energy? What is this doing for... Oh, okay. It is a challenge, I think. A challenge to stay disciplined and like structured when it comes to health, diet, exercise, and routine, you know? So I have a feeling that that's possibly what some of that is. It could be about, you know, I don't know, needing to be told the rules or something about the regulations or rules. Tell me about the 5 of Swords. Tell me how best to deal with that energy. 5 of Swords. I think it's that one, but it doesn't want to come out, so I'm not going to force it. The Hanged One in reverse. Okay, and it's like going forward, being ready to fight, even if a confrontation has you stuttering. You know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness, that almost like what's happening to me in your reading. I don't know what is wrong with me. So it might be like this is something that's not being avoided. It's something that has to be dealt with. And it's something that like you're going to get past an obstacle. There is going to be some kind of you standing up and going after it, like a seize the day energy. But you're going to be truly an inspiration to maybe others. King of Wands. So it's a really good energy. I think that this is a really good reading for you. Let's pull some of these cards from Etsy. This deck is called The Real Talk. The Real Talk. Beyond 3D, sometimes events and situations are beyond what we can physically see at the moment. Now is the time to trust that there is more than meets the eye. Understand that the 3D world we live in is just one aspect of our reality. Recognition. Be willing to accept praise and recognition when it's due. It's empowering to feel valued and seen. And you are taking that energy of the King of Wands. Patting yourself on the back or accepting compliments from others can be the gift that keeps on giving. So be open to accepting some kind of recognition. And then evolution, evolving is part of life, and it can involve many personal changes. Although this process takes time, you will emerge beautifully transformed, and this is all part of the plan to prepare you for the next steps of your journey. Evolution. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.